MCW Hall of Famers. First ballot, no doubt.
Don't sleep on James Ellsworth. He's a former Money in the Bank winner.
I'm talking about that man in the ring right now, Drolix, and that man in the corner, Chuck Lennox. They are Black Wallstreet. Collar and elbow tie-up. Listen, Drolix may not be the biggest dog in the fight, but he is one of the most vicious. You do not want to sleep on him. Uh-oh, Ellsworth covered up.
Oh!
It's only going to get worse from here.
It's a good thing Jeff Gaines works out. No, you're talking about Drolix, Mr. Everything in MCW. MCW Tag Champion, Heavyweight Champion, Shamrock Cup winner. He's done it all. A Rage TV Champion multiple times.
Well, there's also an aura, right, about Black Wallstreet. When they're in the ring, they command a sense of respect and presence. The guys know not to mess around.
That's correct.
Drop toe hold, that was the tag out. That's the paper man, Chuck Lennox.
Don't sleep on him, one of the longest reigning Rage television champions in MCW history.
The high flyer, you got to enjoy seeing this, Simone.
I do. I hope they just wear him down. Makes it even easier for me tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, Simone Valentina and our MCW's return to the North Point Flea Market. You're going to get your hands on James Ellsworth.
There's going to be a lot of people making their debut at that flea market. Unfortunately, we're not one of them.
No, that's true. Cover the 2 count.
We were there back in, I don't even want to date myself.
I don't want to date you either. Crowd coming alive here. So like the best in the crowd in Hollywood. The paper man. Oh, man, come on.
There's a cheap shot.
Referee got to get a little bit of control on that.
You got to give him a little credit, though. Smart move.
Cover now from Ellsworth. Barely getting his body weight across. Hooking both legs this time. Not even a 1 count. Are you going to be able, and I don't want to insult you at all here, Simone, but not only is the James Ellsworth, he's a man, but he's also cunning, he's slimy.
He's a man.
There's no gutter he won't stoop to humiliate you, plain and simple, and maybe hurt you. Hold on, lateral press. Are you a little bit worried?
Honestly, I'm not really worried. The only thing I'm worried about is the damage I'm planning to do to him. Because if you guys remember, I know how to play dirty.
This is true.
If it gets down to it, I'm not afraid to step to him.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're not afraid of James Ellsworth at all? You got to understand his history with women in this business. I mean, the man won Money in the Bank, all right?
The female won Money in the Bank.
Doesn't matter. He did it.
But that was a rip-off,
So if he won that with a bunch of females in the ring, what do you think he's going to do with you?
I worry about your safety, Simone. I know you've sort of embarked on a new chapter of your career. Actually, since the last time we were in this building when you had a hell of an outing with the MCW Women's Champ, Gia Scott. The lateral press now out of Jeff Gaines. Whoa! How did that feel to get that ovation in this building?
Oh, I can't even tell you how full that made my heart feel. Like the way everybody came together and stood up and showed their appreciation for me, that made me cry. You can see me crying in the pictures.
One unforgettable moment.
And you see what Ellsworth is willing to do to cheat to win this match. What do you think he's going to do with you, Simone?
Money with the cover. I mean, the shoulders down. Look at that's what I worry about, Simone. He's a dirty scumbag. That's what James Ellsworth is. I don't want to. I worry about your well-being. That's all we're saying. Your career is just getting started. Do you think it's really worth it to put it all on the line? I mean, Chuck Lennox, Black Wallstreet, these are bad dudes, and they're having trouble right now with All Natural.
See, I get your guys' point, and I appreciate your concern for me, but I've been studying. I've been studying him. I know what he does. And that's just a risk that's going to have to be taken because I'm not going to let him try to destroy me.
We do not negotiate with terrorists, says the beautiful Simone Valentina. I like her moxie. Credo, I may be switching my bet.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Really?
This is James Ellsworth we're talking about here. The dirtiest player in the game.
They made a wish. Chuck Lennox suffered the consequences.
He's willing to break any rule against any man or woman.
I want to talk about this, though. Look at, I mean, all natural for, say what you will, they have Black Wallstreet, quite possibly the toughest, baddest tag team in all of MCW history. On the ropes.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Chuck Lennox trying to fight out of that corner, though.
Ellsworth looks to be in no rush.
He should be.
Oh, just tag. Oh, uh-oh.
This is where it gets even more serious right here.
Oh, boy.
Boy, the mood just changed.
F-A-F-O. Oh, my God, just grounding.
Wow, did his head fall?
Gaines.
Oh, what was Ellsworth doing? He's just delaying the inevitable, I think.
Ellsworth put up his hands like he had a chance, but then he ran with 2 hands, right? Is that how it goes?
I think that's how it goes.
I don't pay attention enough.
Simone had a quip about that. Looking for that 3D, I think.
Yeah, but Gaines put a stop to that.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. You know what's next.
No.
You got to watch out for this, Simone.
Chinless. Sweet chinless music, rather.
Oh. Who's legal? I think it's Jeff Gaines, actually.
Black Wallstreet!
Oh!
The cover!
Here are your winners, Black Wallstreet!
Well, if momentum is the name of the game, James Ellsworth walks in to Spring Fever Dundalk with the deck stacked against him as he faces off against you, Simone Valentina. Simone, I want to thank you for joining us here. We'll see you tomorrow as you take on James Ellsworth.
Thank you for having me.
The beautiful Simone Valentina, ladies and gentlemen.